Hey, Wellness Warriors, Antoinette here, host of New Normal Big Life. The moment you've been waiting for is live. New Normal Big Life 2025, Grit-Fueled Wellness Revolution. The official companion ebook to our biggest, boldest season yet is out now, and it's 100% free. This isn't some fluffy recap, it's a battle plan. Every game-changing guest quote, every pro tip and wellness warrior takeaway, plus brand new science and step-by-step action plans that turn what you heard on the podcast into real results in your body, mind, and life. 3 powerhouse chapters, 41 episodes distilled, 0 medical gatekeeping, all actionable grit. Claim your free copy right now in less than 20 seconds. Subscribe at nnbl.blog. When you grab the ebook, you also unlock weekly expert drops straight to your inbox in 2026, first access to new episodes, exclusive brand new behind-the-scenes warrior updates from me. 2025 proved you're done being dismissed. 2026 is your year to rise stronger, clearer, and unstoppable. Download your free copy now at nnbl.blog. If you've already subscribed, your copy is on the way to your inbox. Let's make 2026 the year medicine catches up to you. See you inside the book and on the next episode. Hi, friends. Welcome to the New Normal Big Life podcast. We bring you natural news and stories about nature that we hope will inspire you to get outside and adventure, along with a step-by-step plan to help you practice what you've learned and create your own new normal and live the biggest life you can dream. I'm your host, Antoinette Lee, the Wellness Warrior. Thinking about a cabin, RV, or rural living? You're not alone. 75% of Gen Z and millennials would buy a tiny home, cabin, or rural property. Yet the hard truth from builders, realtors, and online communities is that 50 to 80% of people abandon the dream before they ever move in. I refuse to be one of them. After 4 progressive moves that finally landed me in my cabin in the woods, I discovered exactly why most people quit and how to make sure you don't. These are the 13 realities I had to master to turn my daydreaming sketch into my rural address. In 2021, roughly 200,000 Americans lived full-time in RVs. By year-end 2025, that number will top 486,000 and keep climbing. Another survey shows that 73% of Americans would consider a tiny home, a cabin, or a rural property. With 50 to 80% of people abandoning the dream of cabin living, I want to help you keep your dream alive. I discovered exactly why most people quit and how to make sure you don't. These are the 13 realities I had to master to turn my dream of cabin living into a successful reality. Number 1. Bidding wars now happen in the woods. Multiple offers on raw land in northern Idaho and Tennessee are commonplace in 2025, notes Radiant Realty's latest rural land report. Cash-rich remote workers are driving prices up fast. Start looking 12 to 18 months early and lock financing. Number 2, distance from family is bigger than map shows. The biggest shock is realizing you now measure family visits in full vacation days instead of Sunday dinners, says full-time RVer Lynn Martin. Build that into your plan from day one. Number 3, moving companies ghost rural addresses. National firms often refuse gravel road deliveries and long distances from their base of operations, as little as 1 hour's drive away. This happened to us. Local companies in popular counties are booked 6 to 10 weeks out. Book early or rent a truck and entice friends with grilled steak and cabin vacations in exchange for helping you out. Number 4, supplies cost more and take longer to arrive. Amazon Prime is a myth in many rural locations. You can still get your delivery, but it will not be fast, and returns are a hassle. Budget 30 to 50% above your spreadsheet estimate and plan to exercise patience. Number 5, quality contractors are scarce, and they choose their clients. During our cabin renovation, we had trouble getting contractors to return our calls because of our out-of-state number. Some assumed we were robocallers. Others thought we were cabiners living in the area only during peak season. These customers usually don't receive a call back until the contractor has extra time on their hands. Switching to a local number and including that we live in our cabin year-round during the message resulted in faster service. And remember to be polite to your contractor because word of mouth that you are a rude customer will spread. Number 6, the not from around here syndrome is real but beatable. I haven't experienced this challenge in the Midwest, but the Mountain West and some places in the South were less welcoming to newcomers. I can understand why. The culture of these places has changed rapidly and not for the better in the minds of locals. The assumption is that the changes are caused by people moving from other regions and countries, changing the local culture. You might never experience the welcome mat feeling, but here are a few ways to overcome this challenge in time. Show up to town meetings, buy your coffee locally, be a good neighbor, and volunteer in your new community. Reputation compounds faster than you think. Number 7, jobs vanish unless you already have remote work. Rural unemployment can be double the national average in some places, while others have an abundance of local jobs in town. Secure income first. The beautiful view won't pay the bills. Number 8, isolation is the silent killer. I almost sold after the first February, one Redditor with 78,000 upvotes confessed, if you're an extrovert and recharge by feeding off the energy of others, having conversation, going out, being super social, rural living might not be for you. If you're an introvert, you'll need to be mindful of how little human contact you have on an ongoing basis. Going to town or visiting a big city can feel incredibly overwhelming. I experienced that. If you're an ambivert, a person with both introverted and extroverted traits like me, you'll find it easier to transition to rural living. I'm naturally extroverted and like meeting new people, and I'm very comfortable being alone or just with my family. My advice is to schedule regular town trips and foster a few local friendships early by being a good friend and neighbor. I started the informal Northwoods Women Club. At first, it was the 2 of us, then 3, and now we are 6 members strong. Quick heads up, wellness warriors, I don't let just anyone into this mic time. The only sponsors I ever bring on are products that I plan to use, personally use, swear by, and that have legitimately moved the needle on my health and my family's. No fluff, no fillers, no junk. So if you're serious about leveling up your energy, sleep, recovery, skin, whatever your goal is, do not bounce early. Stay to the very end of this episode. I'm dropping some of my absolute ride or die brands and exactly how they've helped me feel unstoppable. These aren't random ads. They're tools I stake my name on. You'll thank me later. Keep it locked. We're going all the way to the finish line together. Number 9, outdoor chores aren't optional. Everyone needs to know how to do all the jobs and use all of the equipment. Chores need to get done whether you're sick or well. If the power is out and the only person who knows the right wood for burning indoors versus outdoors is too ill to function, this could become an expensive problem. Consistently burning wood indoors that contains significant amounts of creosote could require professional chimney cleaning mid-season when it's too dangerous for a contractor to go on the roof. In this case, you may be unable to heat your home or supplement your home heat with your fireplace or wood stove until you have it professionally serviced. Creosote, high-content wood should be burned outdoors. So everyone in your household needs to know about choosing the right wood for the job. Chainsaws, snow blowers, roof shovels, forest management, avoiding introducing invasive plants, wood splitting, and septic maintenance are skills you'll need to master before you're snowed in. Too often, people moving into a rural cabin who are used to picking up the phone and getting a contractor within hours to a day are shocked to learn that it might take months for a repair or installation. There are many factors causing service call delays, such as some projects not being completed during the winter because the ground is too hard or due to safety issues. Number 10, tools are your new best friend. Start buying quality tools and learn how to use them now while you still have easy access to stores and YouTube tutorials with a decent internet connection. It took my family friend more than 10 years to get internet service at their cabin. It took us 18 months to get high-speed internet service. Number 11, Disaster prep decides who thrives and who flees. During the 2021 Texas freeze, prepared neighbors helped unprepared neighbors, according to reports. The unprepared neighbors quickly left the area and moved back to the city, realizing rural living was not for them. Water, heat, and communications redundancy aren't paranoid. They're basic when you live in rural areas. Number 12, 24/7 togetherness tests every relationship. Therapist Esther Perel has described the situation of sudden full-time cohabitation in confined spaces, particularly during the COVID-19 lockdowns, as a petri dish moment that amplifies existing relationship dynamics and serves as a stress test. She noted that disasters generally operate as an accelerator in a relationship. Talk through conflict styles and alone time needs long before the moving trucks arrive. As an experiment, Matt and I spent 1 month in our cabin, not talking to anyone. We even made it a point to avoid the package delivery trucks and the mail carrier because we didn't want to communicate with anyone except each other, just to see how we would do. And guess what? We didn't miss people. We enjoyed each other's company and our alone time so much that we had to start forcing ourselves to leave the cabin. Number 13, first aid skills are non-negotiable. Rural ambulance responses averages 18 to 60 minutes versus 7 to 8 minutes in cities, per the National Rural Health Association. A solid trauma kit and training literally saves lives. A home use trauma kit is a specialized collection of supplies to control severe life-threatening bleeding and injuries until emergency services arrive. It differs from a standard first aid kit by including more advanced items such as tourniquets, pressure bandages, trauma shears, and chest seals. These kits are designed to stabilize a person with severe injuries, such as from an accident, fall, or other traumatic event. By mastering these 13 realities, you'll be ahead of the game and ready for the challenge of moving to a rural cabin, RV, country home, or cottage. Up next in this series, we'll talk about the rural challenge of food, water, and power during the harsh weather seasons. Many obstacles can stand between you and access to these necessities. If you don't have power, you might not have access to your well water, and obstacles like downed trees, flood water, or snow can block your trip to town for food. 2 blizzards without power during our first winter in the new cabin could have cost us our lives if we weren't prepared. So sign up for our free newsletter for future articles in this series. It includes actual off-grid budgets and contractor vetting scripts to help you on your cabin living journey. We live the dream now because we treated these 13 realities as mandatory homework, not optional speed bumps. The silence, the stars, the freedom, it's all worth it, but only when you're prepared. The woods are waiting. Come prepared and stay. All right, wellness warriors, this is Antoinette Lee, your Ride or Die host, signing off for now, but I'm not letting you disappear on me. Every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central, I'm pouring virtual coffee in the cabin on X Spaces, formerly Twitter, and I'm saving a seat just for you. We laugh, we argue, we unpack the latest episode, and we tackle whatever fire is burning in your world right now. No gatekeeping, no fake niceness, just real talk with real people wanting to connect and who are done being dismissed by the sick care system. Join us at 10 a.m. Central, 8 Pacific, 9 Mountain, 11 Eastern. The X-Space link drops every Tuesday, so turn on notifications for NNBL blog right now so you never miss it. Raise your hand to jump on the mic, listen in the shadows, or just sip coffee with us. Every single option is welcome. I can't wait to hear your voice in the cabin. See you Wednesday, Wellness Warriors. Don't keep me waiting. Magnesium, an unsung hero, fuels over 300 bodily reactions, from heart health to stress relief. Magnesium expert Natalie Girardo, founder of Rooted In, found freedom from anxiety, insomnia, and pain through topical magnesium. It transformed my life, she says, inspiring her mission to share this mineral's power. Cardiologist Dr. Jack Wolfson calls magnesium essential for heart health, helping regulate rhythms, blood sugar, and reduce inflammation. Up to 80% of people may be deficient, facing issues like depression, migraines, insomnia, or muscle cramps. For women over 40, magnesium eases menopause symptoms, boosts energy, and supports bones. Choosing the correct type of magnesium matters. Real stories, Natalie's and mine, highlight its impact. After interviewing magnesium expert Natalie Girado, I became a customer. I was already a magnesium fan, having been told by 2 cardiologists to take magnesium for a minor heart arrhythmia. Natalie explains it best in the Magnesium, the Mineral Transforming Lives episode of New Normal Big Life, number 4 in Alternative Health on Apple Podcast. Listen wherever you get your podcasts. Fast forward after the interview, I bought the Rooted In bundle for sleep, tranquility, and pain relief. As a spine injury survivor with several other health challenges, I'm in constant pain. However, I don't take any pain medication. Rooted In is now one more source that nature provided to give our bodies what it needs when it needs it. You can find magnesium in natural bodies of water like lakes and rivers and in soil. But modern farming practices have stripped magnesium out of the soil and our food. That's why today, Rooted In's rest, relief, and tranquility are part of our afternoon and nightly sleep routine. My guy who did 2 tours kicking indoors in Iraq with the Marines now has no trouble falling asleep. I no longer have to take melatonin before bedtime to fall asleep. So after I became a customer and saw how well these products worked, I applied to become an affiliate. I've been sharing the secrets of Rooted In with friends and family from age 38 to 68, and everyone has gotten amazing results within minutes of applying the cream. Do something naturally good for yourself. Get Rooted In. Click my affiliate link in the episode description to shop now. When you're planning an adventure camping, rafting, RVing, or mountaineering, you'll need quality food with sufficient vitamins, minerals, and nutrients to fuel your adventure. My partner, Ready Hour, is here to help you ahead of time. Ready Hour has a long history of providing calorie-rich, reliable, and delicious nourishment for life's unexpected situations and adventures. They're part of a family of companies that have served millions of people like you for decades. My family and I use Ready Hour products for camping, mountaineering, and disaster preparedness for 5 years now. They're not just reliable, they're also your affordable option too. Long-term storable food shouldn't break the bank. That's why they have great sales and payment options for you. It's your bridge to safety and survival when you're on an adventure. So make your next decision your smartest decision. Be ready for adventure today. Trust Ready Hour. Ready to shop? Use my affiliate link in the show description.
The information in this podcast is not medical advice and should not be treated as such. Always consult your physician or healthcare professional before pursuing any health-related procedure or activity. The information in this podcast is not medical advice and should not be treated as such. Always consult your physician or healthcare professional before pursuing any health-related procedure or activity.